So I'm Bertus and welcome to the Canopy by Hilton, Cape Town, Longkloof district. You're going to ask yourself, wow, man, what are you doing there? Well, I'm very stoked to announce my partnership with Hilton on this new wonderful project called Ongetem, Butcher Baker Cocktail Maker. This Ongetem wat ek is mos 'n wille gat. It's untamed oaks, just old hip-hop and old Britpop, okay? Music that we grew up with. About a year ago, the Hilton team reached out and said that they are building a beautiful new hotel in the center of Cape Town. The brand is called Canopy, and Canopies become sort of a bastion in neighborhoods all over the world wherever they build them. And I was very excited by this project, and we landed on a beautiful name for this restaurant called Ongetem. And the tagline is Butcher Baker Cocktail Maker. So join us here for some of the best cuts of meat by the best butchers in town, some wonderful bakes, and of course great cocktails that was curated for us by our good friend Andre Pinaar at Pinaar & Sons. That Andre Pinaar came up with a flippin' Negroni jelly, and it's genius. Chew your dop, my bro, chew your dop. There's going to be no umbrellas and flippin' stuff on the cocktails, okay? Just don't do it. But you can come and taste my flaming pickle. We're keeping it local and we're keeping it fresh. So what does Ongetem mean? Will it be difficult to say for tourists? But of course it will. Ongetem means untamed in Afrikaans. And what does that allow us to do? So being untamed in the kitchen means that we can break a few rules, we can do things a little bit differently. But being untamed from a guest perspective means that you can come here and be a little bit wilder. You know, if you're wild at heart and you want somewhere great to hang out, this is the place to be. The cooking will be untamed, the service will be untamed. It's all about authenticity. We're keeping it real. You won't find a pea shoot on the menu, no bubbles, no gels, and no nonsense. We're going to cook real food for real people that comes from real producers of wonderful local produce. What did you say? 100 grams of steak? No, my boykie, we cook big pieces of meat here, okay? Let's go. What do you mean I can't mix together bokum and parmesan cheese and call it a flippin' carbonara? I can do what I want. I'm South African, and this is Ongetem. Damn it. What do you mean other chefs won't serve chips? What's wrong with them? Enough of your jokes, man. The furikake chips is definitely nie, okay? Dis moer lekker. So what can you expect from the menu? Well, it's quite simple. We're going to keep it simple and fresh. A small focus menu, small place to share to start with, wonderful grills from an open wood burning fire for your main courses, and a few classic desserts to finish with. This is going to become one of Cape Town's quintessential restaurants to visit for authentic, great cooking. Ongetem is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner 7 days a week. We'll be serving little charcuterie and cheese boards in between meal times. Some of our favorite producers, Wal Kalahari, Richard Bosman, Del with Cheese, etc. will be involved, and it's going to be great. No, we're not going to be as expensive as other hotel restaurants in Cape Town, okay? We're here for the locals. Of course we are. Untame your heart, baby, we'll set you free. I know souffle sounds a bit over the top and snazzy, but you know, we all deserve a little bit of luxury every now and then, you know, just a smidgen. I can't wait for the foreign guests to come here and try and say, slap hakskinkies.
That was a lot.